It is you versus you. So please don't blame other people. Please don't complain. It is really you against you. Like this morning, I got up about to write. My brain is saying, no, just scroll on social media. Just scroll, just watch YouTube channel, which I gave in. But then I realized this is not going to change my life. I have to get back to writing. And so I did. So it is really you against you. You are your own competition. We all get good ideas, but when you don't do something, someone else picks it up and they become successful and you start complaining. Your brain always wants to let you do something easier, the easiest thing your brain wants to do. Think about it. Every time you have something hard to do, your brain says, no, try and do that thing easier. You know, they say if you control yourself, you control your world. So if you can overcome yourself, you really have no competition. That's the truth. The difference between losing and winning sometimes is concentration, focus, and discipline. So discipline yourself to go hard, to stay in it, to not give up, to keep pushing, to fail and try again. That really is the difficulty sometimes, to get stuck into something, to not be put off from losing the first time, the second time, the third time. They say for every successful business, you have to fail 10 times at least. And I know someone who's failed one exam 7 times. I know that person. I know someone who's started a business 8 times they failed. Now they have a very successful business on Holland Park. I know someone who was deported 4 times. Now they're running a very successful business in Notting Hill. So these are just my own experience. And I'm sure you know people like that. So the difference between you and those people is concentration, focus, not giving in, not worrying about what people are going to say, making your mind up that you're going to go for something until Jim Rohn says until. If there's no until, you have to have that I'm going to keep going after this thing until. You know, they say sometimes you don't even need to know how, you just need the why. If you have the reason why, you would find the how, because there is something in us, there's something innate in us that pushes us to achieve our dream, our goal. But the same thing in us always tells us, why go for the hard thing? Choose the easiest thing, choose the simpler thing. Why push yourself? But those that succeed are those that overcome this innate thing in them and go for the hard thing. You only get stronger by overcoming the hard discipline. That's how you improve. That's how you develop. That's how you become wiser. So don't give in to that lazy side of you. It always wants to keep you in place. It always wants to stop you. But why? It's always going to come back and complain and say, why don't you push hard? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? But remember, you are your own competition. No one but you.